No-tillers who use summer fallow in their rotations and are enrolled in crop insurance should exercise caution if they plan to seed or graze cover crops this year. Last month, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Risk Management Agency made changes to the summer fallow crop insurance policy that you should be aware of. These changes are as follows. The cover crop termination requirement is pushed out to 90 days before intended insured crop planting date for late spring to fall planted crops. The termination requirement remains as soon as practical for cover crops preceding early spring planted crops such as wheat, barley, or corn. Grazing of a cover crop is now prohibited under a summer fallow crop insurance policy. It is still allowed under continuous cropping coverage. The new termination deadlines for cover crops before summer or fall seeded insured crops may not fit in well with weather realities, says Ryan Stockwell, Senior Agriculture Program Manager with the National Wildlife Federation. It's quite possible a number of producers will experience delays when terminating their cover crops according to this new deadline, Ryan says. In that event, no-tillers should document any delays in cover crop termination and seek written guidance from the NRCS or local extension offices. The cover crop cannot be blamed for weather-caused delays in termination. Ryan says these changes don't fall in line with earlier assessments and modeling conducted by the NRCS regarding impacts on soil moisture levels. Soil moisture levels are the main concern the RMA has regarding cover crops that are being used in a dryland environment. Regardless, I think no-tillers deserve an explanation from the RMA about this decision, especially the science behind their decision. It seems in some ways that the agency is contradicting some NRCS agents who've been promoting the benefits of cover crops and mob grazing. Recently I read a study by Texas A&M that found that cover crops do use water, but that doesn't guarantee it will have a negative effect on cash crops. The reason the RMA, NRCS, and Farm Service Agency got together a year ago was to eliminate these contradictions in federal policy and allow for more clarified rules about using cover crops and having crop insurance, and I think this issue needs to be clarified. Thanks for listening and make it a successful day.